Hey guys, it's Kezin again. First of all, I just wanted to say thank you for subscribing. I noticed we were at 50 subscribers today, and I never even thought it would get that high, so I just wanted to say thanks. This video is going to be about best in slot gearing for clerics in Planes of Power era. So we'll just go over my gear choices here. For earring number 1, I have Earring of Unseen Horrors. This has 4 heroic stamina. You're going to get as much heroic stamina as you can so you can become more tanky. And it makes a huge difference once you have a lot. It's got 3 mana regen on it. This build that I'm using, this will put you at 15 mana regen if you choose what I do. And this also reduces the cast time of beneficial spells by 30%. So this is going to work on your buffs and on your heals. So this is going to be your best in slot earring, no questions asked. You definitely want this earring. For the helm, we have Helm of Flowing Time. This is just slightly better than the Elemental Helm. Nothing special about it, just has some good stats. For the mask, we have Mask of Simplicity. This has 3 mana regen on it. It's got a lot of actual mana, 190. And it also reduces the mana cost of your beneficial spells by 20%. This is going to work on any spell. I actually have 2 items. The necklace also has this effect, but they don't stack. So you really only need one or the other in terms of the effect, but you still will want both of these items for the other stats on it. For the earring number 2, we have Earring of Influx Gravity. It's got mana regen, lots of mana on it, and increases the range of all your spells by 25%. For the necklace, we have Necklace of Eternal Visions. Like I said, this is the other item that has mana cost reduction on beneficial spells. But like I said, they don't stack. But it does have 2 heroic stamina and has a lot of AC, and it's just overall a really solid item. For the breastplate, no brainer here. We have the Plane of Time breastplate. It's got 5 heroic stamina. It also will increase potency of your healing spells by 30%. For the arm guards, or arms, we have Arm Guards of the Brute. This will give you some heroic wisdom, which will increase your mana cap. It's got a lot of AC, and also has Fey Rune, so this will be your Fey Rune item. For the cloak, we have the Corn Cloak. This is 4 heroic stamina on it, and lots of stats. For the belt, we have Belt Temporal Bindings. This is 4 heroic wisdom, and it's like good stats overall. For the shoulders, we have Shawl of Eternal Forces. This will give you a clicky that gives you a plus 8 mana regen. It's kind of like it's like an AA clicky essentially nowadays. So this will stack with everything else that you have other than other clickies from this clicky line. So you're definitely going to want to pick this up. This is best in slot for clerics. For the bracer, I chose to go with Bracer of Precision. There's like a leather and a chain version. I think clerics can actually wear both of them, maybe, or maybe just the chain version. But this is quote unquote. I mean, it has a plate graphic, but you can see a lot of different classes can wear this. I wear it because it's got 4 heroic stamina on it, and I like to have the heroic stamina. For the other earring, we have Earthen Bracer of Fortitude. Again, it's got heroic stamina on it. It's got just a huge amount of stats, a lot of AC. Reduces the cast time of your spells by 23%, so it's just a great item. For the legs, I have Grease of Furious Might. Again, it's got heroic stamina. It's a plate item. This is going to be, there's not many choices. This is going to be your best choice here. It's better than the elemental legs. For gloves, I use the leather version of the Plane of Time gloves. There's a plate one you can use. This has more AC than these gloves do, but my guild, those plate gloves are so expensive. But when my cleric was my main, I decided that I would actually rather just have these gloves because they have a little bit more mana, and I don't really like 20 AC to me is not really anything. So, and this still has a 7 heroic agility on it. So you can either get this or you can get the plate version. The plate one's from Inneruk. This one's from Khazak Thal, if I remember correctly. For the charm, it's just going to be a progression charm. That's what the stats are when it's maxed out. It's going to give you another 100 mana. For the boots, I have Boots of Despair. It's 4 heroic stamina on these. These are the best boots. It's got a lot of AC on it. For ring number 1, you have Pulsing Onyx Ring. It's got 3 mana regen, and it's going to increase the duration of all your beneficial spells by 25%. This is definitely your best ring. You're going to want to pick this up. This is a no-brainer for a Cleric. That beneficial spell effect will work on heal over times, and in addition to your buffs, so just remember that. For the other ring, we got the Quorum Ring. It's got a clicky on it. Eternal Ward. This will give you some resist all, and it'll give you a little bit of armor class, and it also gives you heroic wisdom. So it's gonna. This is like really huge mana item. For the hammer, we have Hammer of Holy Vengeance. It's just got normal Plan of Time level stats on it. The thing that's nice about this is the proc. When you're meleeing, it procs a lot. It's got like a 300% increased proc chance on it. Might be more than that. It's around 300. I don't know the exact number off the top of my head. But every time you proc, it will also heal your group for a small amount. Usually it's like around 100 or so. So it's like a group heal. For the shield, I like Tactician's Shield because it gives you more mana than the Quorum Shield, but you can certainly pick up the Quorum Shield if you want. The Quorum Shield will give you full heroic stamina. Tactician's Shield will give you full heroic wisdom. So, you know, whichever one you choose. The Quorum Shield also has like a heal focus on it, but I already have a heal focus. And we're actually in Eldon on this server, and I have like a 40% heal log that I use, which is better than all of the Plan of Time healing focuses anyway. So you can do this one, or you can do the Quorum Shield. It's your choice. And for the range, I have Spool of Woven Time. This will help you max out your mana regen. It's got 5 on it. And also will increase the damage of your direct damage spells. And you're not going to be nuking a whole lot as a Cleric, but if you're boxing, or maybe you are in a situation where you need to nuke a lot, this is a really good effect to have, because it affects both your undead and your magic spells. So I definitely recommend getting that focus. It's just convenient. And then one other thing I wanted to bring up here is I have Dreams. Now you can wear this as well if you don't want to wear the Spool of Woven Time, but keep in mind there's no Flowing Thought on this, so just watch your Flowing Thought cap. But you still want to get this item anyway. It's very unique because it has a clicky on it that will permanently increase your max mana pool by 400. And that's the big thing with this. So this is like a must-have for a Cleric. And I think that pretty much covers everything as far as the gearing. You can see here, this is what my stats ended up being. With absolutely no buffs, I'm at around 9,000 health. I'm at around 9,600 mana. I'm at 34 heroic stamina, 17 heroic wisdom. And again, you can make this 35 heroic stamina if you want by getting the Quorum Shield. But your wisdom will go down by 4. So whichever one you choose. And I also have 7 heroic agility. So that pretty much covers everything. Like I said, I took all my augs out of the gear on this, just so you can see what you would see before you hit Eldon. So there's no augs available quite yet in this setup. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Okay, bye.